This is our backyard here in Michigan. I've done a lot of work back here. A lot of thinning, pruning, and I put in this raised vegetable bed last year. I have tomatoes, peppers, there will be cucumbers, there's garlic and lots of greens. It's really beautiful back here. Beyond the trees is the river. I put in this landscape bed last year. Found all these irises buried out back in the yard, covered over with bushes and weeds, and I transplanted a lot of them. I let certain plants grow like nettle. I harvest them for tea. That whole area I cleared 2 years ago and planted a shade garden. Let's go take a look. I still have to do some thinning here. There's an overabundance of motherwort and more of the irises that I moved. I found all these rocks buried in the ground, turned them into a nice edging. It's beautiful here. The sounds of the birds, you can hear them all day. This is my herb garden that we're coming up to. I've been working on this for the last few years. I have all kinds of herbs here for teas, medicine, garlic, parsley, and some lovely chives. Here's an area I'm still working with. More irises that I moved. A beautiful clematis that's starting to bloom. These lovely irises. It's a little congested and crowded in here. I'm going to be trimming those boxwoods back. I may move them next year. There's 2 nice rose bushes here and a lot of echinacea. It's a work in progress. Here's a big dogwood tree that will look beautiful when it's blooming. So my cactuses I moved outside. This bed's still coming up. You can see it goes all the way to the front. It's really beautiful. I had to take out a lot of saplings, invasive species, overgrown perennials, and weeds when I first moved in. And I'm still working on it. Here's the golf course, and beyond that, more trees. Our front yard. There were a lot of bushes and shrubs in here that were dying. I had to take them out. And I replaced them with a lot of different plants. Some things are just coming up. I have a lot of cannas over here. Lots of stuff coming up. This is another area that's a work in progress that I've had to thin, prune, and kind of reinvent. I have a lot of herbs in here. This is wormwood. It's a beautiful plant. It's a beautiful herb. This is crane's bill. It's starting to bloom. Sage, feverfew, valerian root, and an absolutely beautiful lilac. The smell is amazing. This is another area that I'm working on, this front area. Trying to switch out perennials, prune back things, divide, and hopefully conquer. It looks pretty good right now. Lots of things in here. We got this beautiful holly, a beautiful Japanese maple, These columbines are just magnificent. I've been spreading them out all over the yard by seed. A lot of them are blooming. They're just magnificent. Here's some more irises. They're just starting. We've had a very cold spring. Very cold. Here's catamint. That'll be a big ball of blue eventually. I make tea out of the flowers and the leaves. Got a beautiful birch here. Some apple trees I put in. A weeping cherry, a great Colorado blue spruce, and a series of other pine trees that I installed last summer that are small yet, but they'll grow big and provide some sort of a wall and some I don't know, activity in the horizon. It looks so barren out there. And one of these days, we're going to have neighbors. If someone buys that lot next to us and puts in a house, who knows what they'll be like. Here's those apple trees I told you about. It's beautiful. And that beautiful row of trees along our driveway, 3 great pine trees, Bradford pear, a red bud, and a few other things. I can't remember what this is called, the one that smaller one. But anyway, this is it. So I tried to make a better, slower video this time. And we're going to end on my apple blossoms. I surely hope that I get some apples this year. Maybe not, maybe next year. Thanks for watching. This is Dano Pierce in South Haven, Michigan. Or I should say out north of South Haven, out in the country near a golf course. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day.